Good morning everybody. Now the other week we did a new sound. Can you remember what it was? It was the first of our single sounds and it was We can see there we had a musician, someone solving a mystery. There's a monkey up there who's counting the minutes and a mosquito about to sting him. Oh, and our little cheeky monster down here as well, pouring milk. So that was our sound. Now we have a new sound today. And our new sound is ah. We've got a capital A and a lowercase a here. Now I'm just going to write that up on our board here, and I would like you to write it down on your paper as well. So I'm going to do it. A nice pointy A, capital letter, and a lowercase a. It's making a bit of a squeaky noise today for our A sound there. Well done. Right, so let's practice this A. This isn't a long sound, this is a short sound. So we need to keep it nice and short. So we'll do me and you. Are we ready? A, 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 A. Let's bounce it. Ah, 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 ah. Let's push it. Ah, 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 ah. Let's pull it. Ah, 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 ah. Twist it. Ah, 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 ah. Scatter it. Ah, 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 ah. Shimmy it. Ah, 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 ah. Wiggle it. Ah, 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 ah. Say it loudly. Ah, 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 ah. Say it quietly. Ah, 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 ah. Say it bravely. Ah, 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 ah. Say it cautiously. Ah, 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 ah. Say it like you. Ah, 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 ah. Fantastic. Give yourselves a pat on the back. They were brilliant ways of saying ah. So now we're going to think of 4 words that start with ah. And can you remember your challenge was to think of something that won't be on our sound card when we magic the words on there. So have a think. Ah, 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 ah. You can start drawing your pictures. I'm having a think. If you're not sure, you can copy me too. I'm going to draw, and remember, they don't have to be amazing drawings. I proved that last week with mine. So I'm going to draw an ant. There's my ant, looking very cheeky. An amazing ant. Now I'm going to draw someone's, oh, I know, angry. Show me an angry face. Angry. Right, I'm going to draw up here someone who's angry. I'm going to give him some angry eyebrows. Oh, that person looks very angry. Putting their hands on their hips. I'm so angry. Okay, let me think of something else. Apple. I'm going to draw an apple down here with a little leaf on it. I think I will draw an arrow. Arrow. Tell me what you've drawn as your picture. Let me hear you. An astronaut. Astronaut. That's an amazing one. Well done. Any more? Someone else had apple. An axe. Like for chopping wood in Little Red Riding Hood. The woodcutter had an axe, didn't he? Well done. One more. Oh, an animal. Very good ideas. Well done. So now we need to label our pictures with our A. Are we ready? So when we draw our A, we're not doing this pointy A because that is a capital letter and that comes at the start of sentences or for people's names or for places. So we're not going to use that capital letter. We're going to use this lowercase a here, and we go round, up and and down. So let's practice in the air first. Round, up and down. I'm going to go over mine. Round, up and down. Now we're just learning, so don't worry, just try your best to write this ah. Let's go. Round, up and down. And arrow, apple, angry. Oh, so I've got my 4 on there. If you know more letters for your word, put those on there too. Now for some magic. We've got our boring at card here. We all need to say ah and see if we can get some pictures on here. Are you ready? Ah, 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 ah. Wow, it's all here. Shout out the at words that you can see. I can see an ankle. Can you point to your ankle? See if I can get my ankle up. Ah, I can't show you. This is your ankle. I've got a little star on my ankle today. An apple, like we said. An asteroid. An astronaut. Somebody said astronaut. An axe. Nina, Nina, Nina. Ambulance that comes to help people. Do you know what this is? My little boy loves this fruit. It's an avocado. Avocado. This looks like someone who's, well, they look like they're shocked. Can we think of another word for shocked? They must be amazed. They're amazed by something. You say that word, amazed. Amazed, and give me an amazed face. When something is amazing, you are amazed. So you might be amazed by something that's beautiful. You might have been amazed when you saw all these pictures because you're like, oh, that was magic, that's amazing. I am amazed. Now this looks like a crocodile. Do we know something that's similar to a crocodile that begins with an an alligator. I can see, oh, someone who's alone, and that cat looks angry. We've got some acrobats, they look cheeky. And an antelope. See if you can spot any I've missed. And you can send them to me on Twitter. I'll get an adult to send them to me on Twitter or on Instagram. Maybe you've drawn something that's not on there. Now have a look at this picture. Or someone who's in pain. Can we think of an at word that means the same as being in pain? It must be an agony. Oh, if you're in agony, you're not just in pain, it really hurts. So agony, give me an agony face. Agony. Oh, wow, it hurts so much. I'm in agony. Brilliant. So if you've got one of those pictures drawn, give yourself a tick for each of the pictures. And if you've got one that isn't even on there, give it a double tick, 2 ticks. But everybody, you've done a really good job there. So give yourself a big hug. Before we go today, I'm going to pick my new favourite word. I'm going to pop those up there so you can see. My new favourite at word was a bit of a sad one. It was somebody who was in agony. So I'm going to put someone with a sad face, tears streaming down their face. Agony. They are in agony. So sad, they're in so much pain. Ow, 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 ow. So you draw your favourite new at word now and label it with an a and any other letters that you know. Now before we go today, I'm just going to clean my board and put some lines on. Don't worry if you don't have any lines, it's just for me to keep myself nice and straight with my writing. So I'm going to put up, and I'd like you to write the 2 letters that we've learnt so far. So we've learned, and I'm going to do the capital letter and the lowercase. We've learned our and we've learned a. Our new sound, a. wonder if we can think of any words that have just these two sounds in them. Ah. I've got one. Am. I am going to have an adventure today. Am. So let's write that down. Am. 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 Well done. Another one. Maybe one that starts with a I know. Something that you might call your mother, especially if you live in the northeast of England. Some people say mum, some people say mummy, some people say mother, but some people say mam. Mam. Let's write that one down. Let's say it together as well. Oh, and because it's somebody's name, it's going to need a capital letter. Mam. Thank you everybody, you've worked really hard today. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe below, and hopefully I will see you again soon for a new sound.